Well, hello everybody, Spegtacular, the Silver Stacular. I thought it'd be kind of cool to talk about pricing on what you may have. You know, there's just a spot price. Things have been coming up a little bit, and as of the making of this video, I got spot price of silver about $33.80. So these are some of the prices you can expect to see for your things that you may have been collecting. So your dimes, right? Your 90% silver dimes, your Roosevelts, Mercuries, if you do have barbers, each dime is going to be $2.44 as far as the melt value goes. If you have any quarters laying around, so your Standing Liberty quarters, Washingtons, or barbers, or even earlier quarters if you do have them, each quarter is valued at $6.11 with the spot price only. Kind of cool how these prices work, huh? So let's go over to half dollars, so 90% silver half dollars, your Kennedys, your Walking Liberties, if you do have some crazy old ones in those too, all that stuff, those half dollars that you know and love, barber half dollars too, $12.22 each for the spot value only. Moving over to the 90% silver coinage of the dollar type, so your piece dollars, if you did have some trade dollars, seated dollars, something crazy, Morgan dollars obviously, those right now are $26.14 each. That feels good, right? That feels really, really good to hear that. And that's just a spot price. Obviously, we're not talking any kind of numismatic value or any kind of premium, any of this stuff. This is only the value of spot. And those that are curious, 40%ers, your half dollars, $4.99 each half for 40%. Your Eisenhower dollars that are 40% silver, those are valued at $10.68 each. And those of you who are nickel collectors, each one of those are 35% silver. And those are your wartime nickels at $1.90 each. So kind of cool to see. For those purists out there, and I know there's some of you, your 1 ounce silver, right? And again, spot price of silver as of the making of this video, $33.80. Those prices are subject to change. Each ounce is going to be $33.80. If you have a 1 gram piece, subject to you know, dispopular belief right there, you know, maybe the people online that are reselling these things don't want to agree with this, but 1 gram is only $1.08. I know everybody wants to charge $3 to $5 for a gram of that silver, but yeah, that's the spot price right there. And your 10th ounce, do I have a 10th ounce to show you? Oh, I do, because I'm Spegtacular, the Silver Stacular. This little guy right here, just a 10th ounce of silver is $3.38. That half ounce right next to it would equal $16.90 for just a half ounce of silver. Who remembers stacking silver when that was the price of 1 ounce, huh? Feels pretty good, right? So obviously we just talked about 1 ounce, 2 ounce right there. So the little bit of the thicker varieties that you may have, $67.60 for 2 ounces of silver. Starting to feel good, doesn't it? Let's move over to a 5 ounce piece. Do I have a 5 ounce piece? Oh, of course I do, right there. Beautiful 5 ouncer in the little case. Ignore the case and all the premium on those things because this spot price is what we're talking about. $169. If you did have a 10 ounce piece, and I think I do right here, nice Engelhard piece, those would go to $338 in no cents. Wow, starting to get up there. And the big boy kilos, $1,086.67. If you are a big spender and you want to go crazy and you want to get the 100 ounce bricks, those right now are going to set you back big time. $3,380 for a 100 ounce. And just for fun, tubes of Eagles, because a lot of you like Eagles, the spot price only for Eagles, $676. Obviously, Eagles tend to have a premium, both buying and selling, but that is the spot price on an entire tube of Eagles right there, which this right here is not an entire tube. I'm a little short, but you get the idea. So that's very interesting. Let's move over to gold real quick. Gold grams have been doing pretty good, to be honest with you. Gold right now, spot price at approximately $2,735 as of the making of this video. 1 gram of gold will set you back $87.84, which is not too bad considering the price of silver. A lot of people think that they cannot own gold, but hey, at that price right there, I think that if you just don't buy 2 ounces of silver, you start to get close to the price of 1 gram of gold. Not too shabby right there. Let's talk about 10th ounce 10-ounce gold pieces. So here's a 10th ounce right there, that little tiny guy. $273.50. Very nice price on those. And of course, the 1 ounce is a full $2,735 for 1 ounce of gold. Crazy what has happened to the price of gold in just this year alone. Been skyrocketing, been doing very, very well. Now, some of your other pieces right here. So here's a couple little examples. You have your 90%, so your classic coinage. This is your St. Gaudens double eagle. You got your Liberty Head double eagle and things like that. Those right there, because they are 90% gold coins, $2,641.75 approximately will be the value of one of those. Still awesome, right? Still huge. And then, you know, just for fun, I brought out some the gold pesos. So these are the 20 pesos. And these are really, really beautiful Mexican gold coins. And those right there would be $1,316.09 each. So, man, prices are a-changing, are they not? And, you know, years ago, we could go into a coin shop with $100 and feel pretty good about our money. But these days, if you went into a coin shop and you said, hey, I need 3 ounces of gold, here is my $100. Unfortunately, you're going to be short. You're going to be short $1.40 if you were to do that. So you can't even buy 3 ounces of gold anymore for $100. You're going to be short. How wild is that? Anyways, I thought it was going to be fun just to talk about what prices are doing right now. You know, obviously this stuff all has some kind of premium and or numismatic value to it. So that aside, we're talking spot only. And yeah, how much fun? How much fun is it to see these markets moving? Obviously, I think most of us wish that prices would stay nice and low, because it was nice to be able to go into a shop and get almost 5 ounces of silver with $100. That was a much better time, was it not? I really enjoyed those times. It just seems like you could get more bang for your buck because you could. And yeah, well, it seems like those times are gone, at least for now. I guess we'll see what the future holds. I got to go for now. I appreciate you for watching. Spegtacular, the Silver Stacular, is out. Something else. Well, hello everybody. I seek to educate and entertain through my journey of collecting coins and stacking precious metals. I encourage you to subscribe and please stay with me on this journey. I am Spegtacular, the Silver Stacular. You know, when I was a kid, we did this every day in school, and I believe we need to bring this back a little bit, and I'm going to start right now. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.